Assalamu alaikum class. Um, I want to share you something. Do you know only change is constant and uh, other than change, everything is changeable. A bit difficult to understand, right? Okay, let me explain actually. Today the chapter I'm going to discuss it's about social change of Bangladesh. So um, you can understand very well that I'm talking about change, which is very much constant because you cannot stop anything to change, and society is nothing different than that. So, yes, from your chapter 15, I'm going to explain how the society of Bangladesh is being changed after the liberation war. You might ask me the question that why Miss you are talking from 1971, because if we assume Bangladesh, we start to think from 1971 after liberation, because then Bangladesh has got the status of a state, an independent state. Okay. From the chapter, in the very first line is society is changeable. The society of Bangladesh is also no exceptional of this. Okay. So um, now why actually society changes? A very logical question, right? How a society changes and why a society changes. In your in the introduction part, you will see that urbanization and industrialization they have point out these two points for the changes of Bangladesh changes of the Bangladesh society, right? So the next point is the concept of social change. Uh, it's a concept, because there are lots of social scientists, sociologists who have given their views on this social changes, because social change has a lot of impact on human life, human relationship, economy, politics, and everything. The way we see our politics here, our economic system here, our business here, you won't find the same trend, same practices in USA too. It's different because their society is different from us, because their practices, their beliefs, their lifestyle, everything is different from us. And also some other factors as liable for social changes. I shall explain those later, because those points are also incorporated in this chapter in your book. So now what I was explaining, the concept of social change. In this point, you will see some sociologist has gave some definitions what is social change is actually. First of all, if I say, Kingsley Davis said, social change is the change in social structure and activities. Of course, there is a structure of society. We have a structured society, uh, but with the time it's changing, and activities are also changing. Suppose what my mother is to do as a lady in the society, that same thing I don't do. Maybe 50 or 60% things I do what she used to do, but there's difference in my life, and my daily activities are different from her. Another one, McIver said, he is also another sociologist. Social change is the change in the human relationship. So you can see human relationship ship is a part of social changes, right? Because if you I say in the prior Bangladesh, we used to see extended families, but right now we can see nuclear families. So yes, that's the difference, that's the changes in social relationships. Here is a line that is very important. The impact of this change deeply touches the economic, politics, and social policy, religious values, and even the age-old system of life. So, suppose we were following accustomed for years and years, but over the period of time, due to the social changes, right now we are not following those customs. Uh, uh, in your surroundings, you will see 5 years back, people used to do such things, but right now they don't do this, right? Enthusiasm for creating something new is born, and the process of forming new society begins. What happens with the science and skills, new opportunities evolves, and some new the enthusiasm of creating something new happens. What we can see right now, different things are happening in our society. But another thing is discussed here is, with the social change, some new problems has been evolved, and some old problems has been complicated. So social change is not always for good.